Crazy facts you didn't know about Pop Smoke. The music industry got taken by storm after the introduction of Pop Smoke. His new sound was something that rap fans appreciated. Pop Smoke was a big part in reviving New York's music culture. From Canarsie to the top, Bashar Jackson had the potential to be one of the biggest names in the game. After the release of his first mixtape, his name blew up because of the hit songs Welcome to the Party and Dior. Pop Smoke's music set the tone for the summer. His death was sudden and unexpected. With previous run-ins with the law, his life took many turns after the Brooklyn rapper's come up in the rap game. Today at Lime Report, we'll be covering crazy facts you didn't know about Pop Smoke. In his short career, much was unveiled about the rapper, but there are still many details in his life that are missing. From Canarsie to performing sold-out shows in London, there is a lot to be excited about. Continue watching to find out crazy facts you didn't know about Pop Smoke. Do you think that the Brooklyn rapper was reviving New York's music culture? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to comment keyword Flossie to enter for a chance to win a $100 Amazon gift card giveaway. New York is recognized for its culture, music, and fashion role. Many artists have recently been making their move coming out of New York. A Boogie with a Hoodie, Lil TJ, and 5EO Foreign are just a few names of native New York rap stars who actually worked with Pop Smoke. Did you know that the 20-year-old rapper has only been rapping since he was 18 on accident? In 2018, Bashar Jackson hadn't been known for much in Brooklyn other than his history in the streets, until he found himself in multiple recording sessions. The time he spent in the studio was not his though. Pop Smoke would usually tag along with a good friend, Jay Guapo. Drug dealing had originally been his thing, but one night he decided to start his rap career. We'll cover Pop's drug dealing history later as well. Jay had fallen asleep in the studio, which left Pop Smoke alone with nothing to do. He said he decided to take matters into his own hands. The Canarsie rapper selected a beat off of YouTube from the UK producer known as 808 Mellow. He hopped in the booth and created his first song, NPR, which stands for Money, Power, and Respect. Ever since then, Pop Smoke's career was made. NPR currently has 4.8 million views on YouTube. Ever since originally finding that 808 Mellow beat and making it a New York hit, he then flew out the producer from London, and the two would work together many more times on songs like Flexin' and Dior. Before then, Welcome to the Party had been Pop Smoke's breakout song, and what many recognize as one of the songs of the summer. His first ever mixtape titled Meet the Woo featured the hit songs. Ever since then, all we know where his career was headed. Big-named artists in the music industry began to work with the Brooklyn-born rapper and had many remixed versions. Meek Mill, Nicki Minaj, Skepta, and even Gunna hopped on remixes. His unique sound made his name pop off. Bashar Jackson's first song to chart on Billboard's Hot 100 was his song with now international star Travis Scott. The song titled Gotti boosted the rapper's name in the industry. Very soon, he was known regularly across the nation and even world. Who knows how big the name Pop Smoke could have been? Growing up in Canarsie, a neighborhood in southeast Brooklyn, Pop Smoke grew up as an athlete. Bashar was a skilled point guard on the court. He played ball at a young age. From Brooklyn, he moved to the suburbs of Philadelphia to play basketball on a scholarship for Rock Top Academy, one of the many prep schools around the nation whose only purpose is to get their students college basketball scholarships. His time in Philly didn't last very long because of one reason. Pop Smoke wasn't opposed to trouble in his adolescence. His short stay in Philadelphia saw him get in a scrap which sent him back to Canarsie. The fight that took place outside of a restaurant didn't do good for the young Pop Smoke. He had to continue his basketball career back in Brooklyn. Unfortunately for Bashar Jackson, things only got worse for his aspiring hooping career. It wasn't only the fight that sent his hoop dreams off the rail, but a heart murmur that Pop Smoke was diagnosed with is also to blame. Everybody that come from the hood is either going to rap, play ball, or sell drugs. That's the main three, so I did all of the above, plus more, and I was good at everything, said the lead rapper. Keep watching to find out about Pop Smoke's past in street hustling. Selling drugs was the next thing the 20-year-old Canarsie decided to get into, and quite frankly, he wasn't lying when he said he was good at it. By 16, Pop Smoke had already made more accomplishments than many adults. He bought a 2016 BMW 5 Series, not to mention the car was Pepsi Blue. The color of the car could have something to do with his Crip affiliation. Pop Smoke has referenced the gang plenty of times in his music, which leads you to think that he was also gang affiliated. His street hustle allowed him to rack up money and afford the luxury car. Pop Smoke was the epitome of the Flossie. that his neighborhood is known for and really is the embodiment of the woo lifestyle. His short life consisted of a lot. The late Brooklyn rapper was on something new in just about every other year in his life. You like nice things? You gotta do things to get nice things. At 16, I had a 5 Series, he said, referring to a BMW. When Pop Smoke wants nice things, he gets nice things. Pop Smoke has been problematic since he was a kid. Did you know that in middle school, a young Rashard Jackson got kicked out of school for bringing a gun to class? Show and tell must have been a little bit different for the Canarsie boy. Considering the Brooklyn-born rapper raps about gunplay in many of his songs to match his grimy tone, the confusing sounds of the 808s to match the vocals helped him make hits. Pop Smoke also mentioned that he makes music in an interview with the New York Times for the kid that got to carry their guns to school because it ain't safe, but they still gotta make sure they get their diploma, cause they mom could be happy. I do it for them, Pop Smoke said word for word. The gun case wasn't his only run-in with law enforcement. After that incident, he was arrested twice, but the motives behind his arrest were not clear. Many think that they may have been connected to another weapons charge. Considering the 20-year-old had to wear an ankle bracelet for 2 years for a division program regarding his gun charge, it is almost imminent that his previous arrest had something to do with a weapon. When asked about his time on house arrest, the rapper said it wasn't much of a challenge. I like to read and bleep a lot of bleep, so I'm good, he said. His weapons case has since been dismissed. Although Welcome to the Party may have been Pop Smoke's breakout song in 2019's Song That You Couldn't Get Away From, did you know that the Brooklyn-made rapper had gone viral way prior? Well, it may not have been in the best manner either. In 2012, video surfaced the internet of young Rashard Jackson getting humiliated. In a World Star video, Pop Smoke was seen getting slapped multiple times in the face by a group of young people from the neighboring town of East Flatbush in an effort to publicly humiliate him. The video was titled, "Young Crip Gets Slapped by New York Bloods After Taking Out Beads." In the video, you can see Pop Smoke wearing a bead necklace, which is what the kids seem to be referencing. I'm glad it happened as a kid. I realized it's time to boss up. Life ain't sweet, he said. Pop Smoke did exactly what he said and bossed up. 7 years after the video was filmed, the Canarsie-born rapper uploaded his first YouTube video titled Pop Smoke Smacks Op Chapo. The description of the video reads, Pop Smoke catches blood that smacked him when he was a kid. Now tables turned and Pop Smoke shows the blood member how you really chapeau somebody. It's a cold world we live in. Pop Smoke's career just continued to skyrocket. Welcome to the Party saw many other artists hop on remixes. His album, Meet the Woo, also featured many hit songs that boosted his name in the rap space. The self-proclaimed King of New York was even selling out shows in London. For Rolling Loud's event in New York, he didn't get the chance to perform in his native city. The star was one of 5 acts that included 22GZ, Casanova, Chef G, and Don Q, who had their performance taken from them. In a letter to the festival, NYPD Assistant Chief Martin Morales expressed fears that the rapper's performances would lead to a higher risk of violence and claimed the rappers have been affiliated with recent acts of violence citywide. The artist weren't very happy about these claims. Pop Smoke was informed about the news only 1 day before he was to take the stage at Rolling Loud. That was a bummer. The radio knows not to say my name no more, revealed Pop Smoke in an interview regarding the incident. Many of the other rappers took to social media to reveal their thoughts on the cancellation of their sets. Casanova said that he hasn't had a felony conviction since 2007. Don Q claimed in a now-deleted post that he's never been in any gang activities and never had issues at any of his previous shows. All the artists were offered spots at other Rolling Loud events across the nation. They were all also paid out of their original bookings. Let us know in the comment section below if you think that Rolling Loud is in the wrong for this. Did you know that Pop Smoke has a movie coming out? I got a movie coming out. It's called Boogie, he said. It's with Eddie Hang. It's about to come out sometime. His role is said to be a basketball player, which fits Pop Smoke considering his Hooper past. He also mentioned his fan moment after meeting rapper and actor Jamie Foxx. The short-lived career of Pop Smoke will not go unrecognized. For a 20-year-old, he did a lot for the rap game. Pop Smoke led a new music culture in Brooklyn by mixing UK's drill sound with a new melody to match his deep and commanding voice. From the basketball court to a brand new BMW at 16, Pop Smoke conquered a lot of things that your average 20-year-old doesn't. Thanks for tuning in to Lime Report as we covered crazy facts you didn't know about Pop Smoke. The late Canarsie rapper wasn't even in the music game for more than 2 years. Now you know the crazy facts you didn't know about Pop Smoke. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Please leave us a like on this video and comment Flossie to enter for a chance to win a $100 Amazon gift card giveaway.